Implementing Multilingual to a project. Another free lesson to help you become a better coder. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Your continued support helps make these videos possible. And as always, I thank you all for watching this video. Alright, let's turn on our highlighter. So 2 days ago, I released the final code for the multilingual. That was module 5. This video, I am going to show you how to implement the language. All right, so we're going to pick out this project management project we had here. I'm going to make a copy of this guy. Copy. Let's see. I'm going to put it right in here. All right, and then I'm going to rename this guy to Implementing Multilingual. All right, so let's see how we can implement this guy into our project. Obviously, I'm not going to go through all the forms. All right, we are going to. Let's see. Let's take a look at these. Which one we're going to implement. Let's take a look which one we're going to try first. Activity. You know what? We're gonna try activity, and that seems to be a good place to start. All right. So I'm just gonna show you how to implement the multilingual within the application. All right. So we're gonna try with the activity page or form. All right. So let's see. Let's see how we're gonna do that. I'm gonna open up the activity form. So on this form, we need to rename these labels appropriately so that we know what they are. See how they're not labeled correctly? See there? So we need to rename all that. All right. Similarly, this guy as well. Now these guys are a little different here, because if you rename this guy, I think one of them will share button. Let's take a look at this guy. I think that's a share button. Let's take a look. Activity, nope, that's not a share button. There is a share button. See right here, delete. Delete is a share button. So that would be problematic, because if we change the caption of that guy, and it would not know. So yeah. So the share button, it would be problematic, meaning this caption looks for cancel word. You see, that button is either a delete button or a cancel button. So that that would be problematic for that button. That would be problematic for that button. So if you are going to implement this, these should be individual buttons, not a shared button. Alright, that button is a shared button. It is either a delete or cancel. Alright, let me show you. Let me show you. Let's log in again. Let me show you what I mean. So that would be problematic if you have a share button, but it will work if you don't have a share button. All right. For instance, if I click on that, well, that was already complete. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This one is not complete. So if I say edit, see this button right here? It says cancel. See there? That changes to cancel. That would be problematic. All right. Now to make it work, you would have to add additional button called cancel. All right. You would have to add an additional button called cancel. All right. And we might just do that so that I can implement the multilingual for you, feature for you. All right. So yeah, you know what? We just might do that. I'm gonna close that down. Go ahead, open up the form activity for the design view. We're gonna add another button here. All right. That one is the delete. So I'm gonna add another one called cancel. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I am not going to do that. It's just going to take too long. I just don't want it to be too lengthy. But we can change these 3 buttons control. All right, these 3 buttons control. All right, so let's go ahead and name this guy. That's called search. So we're gonna say label search, and then this guy label activity, label project, this one is label added on, this one is label is complete, and this one is description, label description. All right, we got that done. Now let's port our multilingual implementation feature. Go to external, get new source, and let's navigate to our multilingual project. Multilingual, that's the guy, and we're gonna select the module 5, select that, and we are going to table. We're going to need all 3 of this guy. We're going to need this guy. We are going to need the language and the add language. Those 3 guys. Remember, this is a subform of this one, and that is the add language. All right. And then we are going to need default language. We don't need automation, we just need this guy. All right, so that's how you would select. You would select everything from there except that one, that object automation, everything but that. And this 3 but that, and that guy, and all of the tables. All right, so let's continue. All right. Now we need to look for the default language right here. All right, so this is where we need to update our form. So the first thing that we need to update is the language. Okay, those guys are fine. All right, and the add language is fine, so that's good. Now we are going to add a new one. This new one is called form activity. So we'll go ahead and copy this guy. Yep, copy that guy and put it right underneath that guy. All we have to do is here call activity. Oops. Like that. And then the title, now this one would be displayed because it's already in the form title. From the that's going to be displayed from the main navigation. So if you look at this main navigation right here, so it doesn't matter here because we're gonna set this guy accordingly in here. All right. So but that's all right. But that is all right. We'll go ahead and define this. I'm gonna close that out. We'll go ahead and define this just in case. Call activity. All right. Now we need to add this booger right here. See this guy right here? I'm just going to grab the first set like so. All right, copy, and then at the very end, all right, we're going to add case activity, just like that. And then I am going to come back here and add this label right here, label search, right there, see there, and then call it search. Save. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we're gonna do this 3. All right, I'm not gonna do the last one. I think we can do the first 3. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do this labels first before I do the button. That way, if that one doesn't work because of the way it was handled, we can just delete that. So I'm just going to add these guys right here. As a matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and do that. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's add 8 controls in here. All right. 8 controls. I'm gonna copy that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 control. And the first one is called add new. The second one is edit. The third is save. So let's do those guys. Let's do those guys right here. So this is the second one right here. All right, it's a CMD add new. All right, and we just call add. Is it add new or add? Add new. Okay, so we'll call add new. And the second one is called edit. CMD edit. and we'll just call edit. All right, and the third one is called save. So we just scroll down, CMD, save, like so. This first one is a label activity, and we just call it activity. And this one is called, what is it, project, I think it's called. Yep, activity project added on. Activity project, and this one is called is complete. Label L is complete, and we say is complete. I think I'm missing one here. Oh no, what happened to my added on? Do I have added on? No. Am I missing something here? Yeah, I think I skipped somebody here. Let's try it again here. I think I went too far here. This one is add new. All right here, there. So I'm just gonna copy that and take that out. I thought I skipped somebody. Yep, so it's add new, edit, save, activity, project, is complete. This one I'm gonna put it right here. This one should be added on. All right, and then it's complete, and then description, label, description. Save. We also have a sub form right here. You see, we also have a sub form right here. So let's close that out. Let's go to the sub form. This is the activity sub form. So I'm gonna close that down. Let's go to form. Right there. So this is the guy. So we need to add subform in here. All right. Let's name this guy date, label, date. This one is added by. That one is called activity type. Alright, so we got 3 labels. Let's add those 3 labels. I'm going to copy 3 of them, 1, 2, and 3. Copy. Alright, so this first one right here is called date. And we'll just put date. This second one is called added by and activity type. So this one is called added by. Means type in added by, and then activity type. What does it say here? It does say activity type, like so. Now we gotta put the subform name in there. It's called activity. Oops. Copy that. I'm gonna put right in there. Right in there. That's it. That's it. All right, so save. Let's see if that's going to work. Let's see if that is going to work. All right, but before we do that, kind of thinking out loud here. We need to come to this form language here and go to the code behind. We need to display the selected text right here. All right, so I'm going to copy that. Copy. And then go into the form activity on load. So right here, after on here, we can say call display selected text, selected language. All right. One thing that we need to also do is to delete the let's see. We need to delete the oh, that's not there. It's in the table. We need to go to the language table. We need to delete this guy right here. Now, before we do that, let's check on the relationship here. See that we don't have that relationship. We got to add that relationship. That way it deletes the stuff cascading. All right. So I'm gonna actually, that's gonna be further out. Put that guy there. You see there? So it's cascaded. And save, close. Let's delete this second language. Delete. And we are going to update the execute the language, because currently we don't have that form activity in here, so we need to update that. Now let's go to the language, execute, update controls. See there, we just add activity. That works pretty handy. I like that. All right, so we got subform, 3 items, and we got these guys right here. Okay, see form activity, which is good. That worked pretty good. All right, let's add language. We're going to say Thai. Let's make this a default. Excellent. All right. Now let's look at Thai. See, we got Thai. Perfect. And we're gonna massage this guy. So I'm gonna change my keyboard here. I think that's how you say it. This one is called, I think that's how you say it. The edit, I think that's called let's edit is let's call it up. This is Bantuk. And this one is Gichagam. This one is Krongan. This one is called Long One. This one is set. Common. One T. Long đôi this one is ประเภท ประเภทกิจกรรมThat looks good right there. All right, let's see if we can do that. All right, now question is, will it work if we open up the activity? All right, let's open up the navigation, log in. Uh-oh. Didn't like that. All right, let's take a look at the activity form. Look at that. Look at that. See that? We got a whole bunch of these right here. Look at that. ค้นหาวันที่ลงโดยประเภทกิจกรรมเนี่ยกิจกรรมโครงการลงวันเสร็จข้อมูลlook at that this one is says edit right here you see there so ปรับนะบันทึก good That's how you do it. I like that. That's pretty neat. I didn't think it was going to go that easy. That looks good. You see there? So you would have to go through all these forms and update all these guys. All right, the way I showed you. All right, with these guys. All right, because we mark that as selected. You see, we mark that as selected, and that's how you manage it. And obviously, you don't want that language to be in here anywhere just because you don't want your user to change anything. All right, that would work for that would reserve for the programmer. That would reserve for a programmer. And that's what I came to show you how easy it is to implement. All right, all we had to do was just let's see. What was it? Language or default language. All we had to do is just add these controls right here. It just showed you that. That's pretty wow, that went without glitch. Look at that. We just add that guy. All right, see activity, and then we add the controls for that form, which is down here. You see there, activity form. We also identify that there are 3 controls under the right here under the subform. You see there? That just worked without glitch. I like that. Look at that. So that one has not been implemented, but look at this. วันที่ลงโดยประเภทกิจกรรมโครงการลงวันเสร็จข้อมูลเพิ่มปรับบันทึก That is nice. And then that's a quick implementation, I should say. That form. If I just I think if I don't talk through, all right, it would take about maybe 10 minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes to implement. All right. So as long as you have the as long as you import these three tables in here: language, object name, object control name. Those three guys, those stuff you imported in, and what was it? And object name control. That's the query. And then the three forms: the language. What else? The language subform. There's a language subform down here somewhere, right there. And the add language, right here. Those three guys, and language, object control name, object name, and the modules that go with them. All right. So if you just implement the way I just showed you, it would take 5 or less minutes. Well, depending on how big your form is. All right. If you got a simple form like I do, activity, that I think I could just make that in like 5 minutes, provided I have all the stuff in there. But initially, you have to port the multilingual module in here first. Once you port it in, thereafter it should not take you more than 5 minutes, maybe 10. All right, and you can implement any language in there. That's that. All right, so let's take a look at it again. I am thrilled. I'm excited. That was pretty simple. I didn't think it was gonna be that easy. I guess it is. Look at this. Look at this activity. Look at that. วันที่ลงโดยประเภทกิจกรรมโครงการลงวันเสร็จข้อมูล and then on this one you can edit เพิ่มปรับบันทึก let's ปรับบันทึก nice I like that. There you have it. Happy programming. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, like, share, and hit that bell. And also comment below, and if you need help, inbox me. Thanks again.